This is such an interesting tangent compared to the, like, current case.
The question is, can you connect the dots at all? Or where we might be headed? I would say it's less likely than it is likely.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm not really, like... I try not to predict stuff most of the time if I can help it, unless it's, like... obvious that they're planting the seeds for something, but for the most part, I don't know.
Well, sometimes it's better.
Yeah.
Some people tie themselves in knots trying to get ahead of something, and then they're almost disappointed when what they thought was going to happen doesn't happen. And it's like, well, you were never promised that was going to happen. You just wanted it and then tried to manifest it. But
Right.
and it's okay to even go that route. I'm not even trying to talk shit against that. Like, it's fine to kind of speculate. Half the fun sometimes, especially in shows that are weekly or whatever, is figuring out where we might be headed.
Yeah.
It's just some people get too disappointed when it turns out not to be true. Some disappointment, sure, like being pissed at the show for not doing it the way you envisioned. Well, that's that's on you, my friend. Music gone.
Goodbye.
The professor. Let's talk about it.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Did he put up a fight?
They don't mess around. Oh. Did someone close to him in his family get murdered, perhaps? Von Zeke's nobility. Nobility. Nobility.
More Ovaltine, please.
At least we have the music.
That's right. Hey, it happens to everybody sometimes. Oh, gosh.
Golly gee whiz. Father? Brother? Cousin?
Uncle.
Oh, it wasn't his older. It was his older brother. Okay.
There you
So
have
I
it.
wonder if that painting then in the in Von Zeke's office is if that's his brother or not. Since she's like, that's not me, even though it really does look like him. Interesting. Can we go back and talk to him now and be like, hey, we heard about your brother. Sorry. Hey.
Hey, baby girl. It's like, what the fuck?
He's like, what did you just say to me?
Did you just come here to say that to me and talk about my dead brother? You Nipponese.
Bye, cool character. I hope
Fade
we
to
can
black.
talk again someday. Did we just... Oh, okay. He's like, I'm not happy to see you. sure he was surprised about some of them. Aww. Are we gonna have like team up moments like Miles and Phoenix back in the good old days?
It's a height that the series hasn't really approached since, I don't think. Might be my favorite case in the series.
Wait, which one?
When they have to team up. There's a couple different occasions, but
When they team up like in the
at the
previous
end,
games?
I think in the end of 3
Yeah, that one's really
is
good.
probably the best case in the series. In my opinion.
Yeah, I'm...
So you can see why we stopped, by the way. It's 54 minutes. Now we're going to keep going because I think there's a shorter segment afterwards that should time out nicely, but...
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, you were saying your favorite case.
I would probably agree that that one is way, 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 way the hell up there. I haven't tried ranking them.
Might be worth doing at some point,
Ever?
especially after this, because we'll have
should. There's going to be a buttload
40
of cases.
I mean, the trick here is, like, I haven't played the Edgeworth games.
That's true. They are not easy to come by, unsurprisingly.
No, so I mean, we could do the list without them. I don't really think there's any shame in that because these are all the mainline titles.
Yep.
But you'd have 40 cases, so you could do like 10 and make it be, because you can't do 25 when you have 40 to choose from.
Jesus.
That's dumb.
That's a lot, because there's a lot of... Because I'm trying to remember, like, there's at least 2 or 3 cases per game that I really, really like. So therefore, you get like about 12, 14 cases from that.
Yeah, and I mean...
And if you try to do 25, then there's going to be a shitload of like dumb cases.
You're not separating
too.
the wheat from the chaff, then.
Exactly.
You're just including things because you have to fill out a list.
Yeah. So I think top 10
maybe
would be
5,
great.
probably 10.
I think 10 would be doable.
I'll have to look at the lists and see. I think 10 would be doable. I'll have to look and see if I feel strongly enough. Because, you know, when I made the top 25 Trails music list, I had like 55 in my first cut.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was out of hundreds.
Yeah. Or we should do a favorite cases episode and then favorite music.
Because we have ranked the games.
Right.
We did that after Spirit of Justice.
Uh-huh. I don't remember. I would be interested to see how I ranked them back in the day. I don't remember anymore. It's been about 5 million years. Actually, I don't even know if I was on the show back then. I probably
You were
didn't.
on that one.
I wasn't?
I knew you were.
I was?
I think it was the 3 of us.
Oh.
We did it in the Spirit of Justice review. At the end of it, we ranked the series.
Oh, damn. Okay. I thought Michelle was on that one. I don't remember. I didn't remember if I was on that one.
Maybe she was.
Yeah.
I thought at one
Either
point
way.
all 4 of us were on one of those too, or am I tripping?
I know we did all 4 of us for like Kingdom Hearts and some other games. I don't know if we've ever done it for Ace Attorney. At least I don't remember.
It has to hit a specific window, so who knows?
Point being, we should do that.
Mm-hmm. Our client's freaking out a little bit. You can feel the tension in here. It's like, you can actually feel the pressure. It can be volumized at a scientific... No.
I want to give him...
No.
Oh, no. Now I want to give him his voice. Christopher Lee's voice as Doc. I want him to sound like him all the time now. Someone just do some audio manipulation and have his voice over all these scenes. That would be amazing. Please and thank you.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yes.
Gotcha. I was like, what?
To save the secret of my super high build from being made public, I can see it.
Ah, the Shivik. Everything will be an acronym.
Yeah, I want Christopher Lloyd's voice on this character.
Great Scott!
Great Scott! All I used to do is make a Back to the Future reference at some point, and we're there. What's up?
Okay. still does not remember that at all. He was there. He still misremembers it.
Oh yeah.
It's
Of course he
consistent
does.
for him. It's fine.
When does he remember anything consistently? That's.
At the very least, after months, he seems to, like, without question, recognize Naruhodo, recognize Susato. Like, he's never crossing them up with someone else. That's about the only example I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some other stuff that, you know, he's obviously been secretive for quite some time. So there are other things.
He was weird about the manuscript from the Hounds of Baskerville. I've not forgotten about that, sir. You were weird. We still don't know what the hell that was, by the way. It's fine. I'm sure it'll come back at some point. We still have 3 cases. A lot can happen. Oh, he's got some great lines. I like how she's so supportive of everything, all of his ridiculousness.
Partly for him and partly for Pi.
Oh yeah. I mean, what are you not going to have an insatiable desire for pie? Pie is delicious. You probably don't even need that as a reason to have pie. You know? Just go with pie. Now I want pie. God damn it.
Great.
This game is messing with
Let's
me.
get DoorDash pie.
Yes. Pecan pie.
Coco's, please.
Oh, God. And then I can have a pie that I won't remember. That'll be nice. If everything I've heard about Coco's is true.
Their pies are good. Everything else
Oh.
about Coco's is
Oh, that's what it was.
not memorable.
You're right. The
Yeah.
food was meh, but the pies were delish. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm remembering now. It's all coming back. Maybe I will. Someday. What's up? Uh-huh. Okay, so we're getting right to it. Yeah, it was successful and it killed a man.
So they're sort of addressing what we talked about earlier, which is like, well, this doesn't exist. Other things in the real world match up with what's happening in this game, but
Yeah, but spirit channeling is a thing in the later games. So it's like,
yeah.
kind of, but
So
not
magic,
really.
yes. Science, no. But of course, the question would be, how would you convert a person to lightning and then reform them? Boy, that's a good question, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But then why would he believe it so steadfastly?
Interesting. Well, his name is Hairbrain, perhaps. He believes it's true and is a little delusional and doesn't realize it's a failure. It could be as simple as that. His name could be the key to all of
It
this.
could be.
Oh my god, I'm on my own. I'm gonna die. Oh no.
She has a thing to do, so she will not be here either.
Oh my god, we really are on our own. I don't know if this has ever happened before in any of the games. We usually have somebody with us. This is scary. I don't like it.
In my head, there's an image of Apollo standing alone in the ruined courtroom. Because it's
In
just
5?
him and Clavier and the judge. No, not Clavier.
Are
I
we
don't
talking
know.
about 5?
I think so. No
'Cause-
ruined courtroom in 4.
Well, right. So is that with the so I'm assuming there was an explosion with Simon, maybe?
The Dark Age of the Law. So
Dark
probably Blackwell.
Age. Huh? Yeah,
Probably
Blackwell.
yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't... I don't know if Apollo... Because there was a point when he was injured and he was like, I'm gonna convict so
I'm
and so.
gonna wreck it.
I'm gonna wreck it. Maybe he was alone for that, but yeah. If there are other cases, they are very few and far in between. I am curious though, actually, if there are others. Do the Google thing.
They're definitely rare, no question. There's
Yeah.
almost always an assistant there because you need someone to bounce dialogue off of.
Mm-hmm.
And to remind you as the player, but also you as the attorney, that, oh, you should press this, or oh, that seems suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
So it is definitely few and far between.
Mm-hmm. Albert, that was his name. Why can't I remember? I called him Alfred earlier. I don't... Albert, that's not even a hard name. I just decided he was an Alfred.
Maybe you're bunny-brained. Vampire's back.
He's back. I am harebrained, bunny-brained, and it hurts. But you've been studying, right? You got this. Oh no, it was a hallucination.
Ghost!
Ah! I have a sword. Oh no, we're freaking out.
He's losing it already.
Oh my god. This is gonna be a tough trial. Odious man. That's what he's gonna be known as now. Now that you've put the idea in my head, it's there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Dracula. Good to see you again. I wonder if he's going to be a little more subdued this time around, knowing that his friend is on the stand or not. Oh god, we have a whole new group of people. Juror number 1. Juror number 2 is a peacock. Oh gosh, oh golly, wow. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, we finally have some new faces.
I like all these new faces, but I'm also like, who are you? I'm so... Oh my god, look at these faces. They're horrifying.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on there.
Okay.
So now we have a child.
I was gonna say, is this a toddler? Who are you? Okay, we know this guy. Dude, what? Oh my word. Great, we have another sleepy guy. Like the guy from the last game. Whoever the hell he was.
So I think I have the right game but the wrong people. I think there's this whole hang-up about the true culprit, and I won't spoil anything about the end of 5.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to, like, last minute, they had to, like, continue the trial because there's new evidence.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, well, there's no courtrooms available. They're all in session. They're like, I know a courtroom, and it's the blown-up one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I think Phoenix starts that off alone.
Okay.
I think Apollo eventually shows up at a dramatic moment, but I think he's there by himself. I'm not positive, though. But looking it up, that seems to be where we were at. It's the very end of 5.
Mm-hmm.
There may be another one, but because the trick is, like, there are definitely other times, but I think it's rare. Because usually, even when somebody else is gone, like when Maya is kidnapped, then, you know...
Pearl
or somebody else in Pearl's body is there. So, like...
Yeah, exactly.
There's almost always somebody there.
Mm-hmm.
Even
That's
if
why
it takes...
I'm so curious about, like, when have we ever had any other cases? I'm sure it's happened. I just don't remember.
Well, you're going to have a chunk of time here.
Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm not gonna have a friend. I'm gonna be alone. I'll be like all the other prosecutors who are alone. I like how he does actually say it, though. Even though the first time we said it to him, he was like, "What the hell did you just say to me? Excuse me? You just threw a bunch of words at my face." He was like trying to invent Star Trek technology before it was a thing.
That's right.
Well, I don't believe it.